G'day thrill seekers, welcome back to another update for natural gas. Now support is still holding on the daily chart, although we're looking at a potential entry on the hourly. Before we get into the technicals, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, and also consider subscribing to the Patreon page where we do some scans each month. In the month of June, we did some scans on dividend stocks, strong dividend stocks for these countries, and we also scanned for high growth tech and AI stocks again for these countries, and that was for June. We're going to repeat this for July, so being the 1st of July today, we'll be repeating that very shortly, so stay tuned for that. So first looking at the natural gas price, you can see here on the daily chart it's still above the shorter range moving average, and this longer term moving average 400 is also still in somewhat of a increase, but notice it's actually flattening out. So still potentially bullish trades only to be taken during this period. On the CCI down here, the CCI 150, again the CCI above its multiple moving averages, giving us bullish momentum. So looking good at the moment on the daily. And before we leave the daily, let's look at quickly the Fibonacci retrace. So we go from that high down to that low. And you can see there it's bounced up and broken through the 23, currently sitting around the 23% retrace level. And it's been hovering around that for some time now. So the next level we'll be looking at, if it breaks through this long-term moving average, the next level will be the 38% Fibonacci range. So at the moment looking good. There's no divergence currently on the daily. If we go to the 1 hour chart, you can see here, let me just get rid of that for a moment. You can see here we've got a fresh breakout about to occur on the 1 hour chart. The price is about to break through that moving average range. It's above the longer term moving average. But just wait for this CCI to break above its respective moving averages to be more confident of a long position. You can go long now, but again, you're probably a bit too premature, so this could actually turn down quite suddenly. So you can see there that moving average range is also curving down, which could mean a retrace back down towards this long-term moving average. So again, wait for that to break above those moving average ranges to take a long entry. You can see there it's just struggling, just clipped over to the new hour now. Looks like it's just making its way up through that moving average range, so give it some time to mature. For BORL on the daily chart first, you can see that it's been flat for some time on the daily. Again, looks like a fresh breakout to the upside, but nothing too strong there to be trading. I'd like to see these moving averages widen like they were back here. That gives you more of a trend when they do widen and separate. At the moment, it's too much of a consolidation. I'd be standing clear of this one until we see a decisive move one way or the other for the BORL. On the 1 hour chart, again you can see that topsy-turvy pattern, a lot of a roller coaster event. So again, undecisive, I'd stay clear of BORL for the moment. The UNG on the daily, similar, it's breaking above the short-term moving average on the daily, still below the long-term moving average, although you can still trade this, but very minimal pips involved. You can see there a fresh bracket on the CCI as well. And this one, back here we had a bullish divergence, very slight one. So lower lows on the price versus the double bottom on the CCI. In fact, there might be a slightly higher low on the CCI, that's a bullish divergence. Now this one broke up. We go from that high down to that low. You can see there it's broken up just shy of that 38% retrace. It's actually still hovering in that 23% on the daily chart. So again, not very decisive at the moment, probably wise to stay clear of this one. On the 1 hour chart, again similar to BORL, a lot of ups and downs above and below moving averages. Probably wise to stay clear of this one. I don't like seeing this. I like seeing a more cleaner move when it goes higher or lower, like it did back here for example, goes short. This is a bit too premature at the moment to be going long, I'd say. And for KOLD on the daily chart first, again this one's breaking to the downside, does the opposite, below the long-term and the short-term moving average on the price. The fresh breakout about to occur on the CCI, but again not many decisive blowouts on the above or below the moving averages. Yeah, more on the short side at the moment. For the 1 hour chart, you can see there again a lot of highs and lows below and above the moving averages. Very undecisive, so still consolidating. So again, not very much of a trade to take on this one on the 1 hour chart. So again, I'll go back to the nat gas price. You can see there more decisive moves, and probably wait for this one on the line out to break above that moving average range and start a long position. So again, to support the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, and to get some more insights into some share trading ideas, go to the Patreon page, links in the description below. Thanks for your support, and see you in our next update.